EA is the scummiest and the most evil company out there. You can acquire all these smaller studios just to shut them down the moment their game underperforms. You can rehash the same exact game year after year after year and still have the audacity to shove these microtransactions down our throats. But where I cross the line is when Dead Space 4 is pitched and the bastard said no. What do you mean no? Dead Space is easily one of the most groundbreaking survival horror games out there. I would even go as far as to put it up there with Resident Evil and Silent Hill, because Dead Space is awesome. After a successful trilogy of games, with Dead Space 3 not being so great, EA still shut down the developers behind the series, Visceral Games. But since Resident Evil brought back the survival horror hype with RE7 and the RE2 remake, of course that's when EA cares. So 9 years after Dead Space 3 released, EA gives us the Dead Space 1 remake, developed by Motive Games. The Dead Space remake is a faithful take on the 2008 classic, and I highly recommend it to anyone who enjoys horror games. But with the success of the Dead Space remake, it's so baffling that EA still said no to a Dead Space 4. I guess they would just rather release the millionth Madden game in a row. Or better yet, keep releasing games that are halfway done and then release the rest as DLC. EA is an embarrassment to the gaming industry, and they are a prime example as to why AAA gaming is failing. Mojo Saya.